So it's just kind of like people's expectations.
Hi, it's Yabuki.
Everybody's expectation of how a man should react. I feel like sometimes it's just like it's not fair because men have feelings too, and that's why they have such a hard time, showing their feminine side, because at the end of the day, you have women that turn around and he ain't man enough. So guys are forced to put on this persona for women, and unfortunately, when stuff bad really happens that's traumatic, they still have to hold on to that persona because they don't want to be viewed any differently. So they keep it to themselves, and it comes out in all the wrong ways.
Oh, and not only that, it's a lot of guys that have been molested from younger, and they feel like that's why they're overly sexual, and they always, with a whole bunch of different girls and all that, so they can like try to offset the whole situation that happened. You know what I mean?
I won't say it offsets it because
we know it doesn't offset it. We're saying that that's what that in their mentality, that's what they do. I ain't gay. That ain't, I mess with a lot of women. I have plenty of women. And they psyche, they think the more women that they mess with is the more touched they were. I don't know.
I would definitely say that the rationale is different, but it's the same way as knowing that a large percentage of females that are promiscuous have been molested and or raped.
Right.
So inversely, with it being a male, their rationale as to why they are so libidinous is totally different from a woman, but they're performing the same activities from the same trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Men just do it with women to protect their masculinity, so that they can hopefully forget about it and say, hey, I've been with this many women, it's not possible that I might have feelings for a man, because unfortunately sometimes the weird shit happens and they wind up actually becoming perpetrators, which is the sad part, because women aren't so prone to do that. The probability of a woman being like a predator is lower than a man. And it's also less frowned upon. That's another thing. So it's just like women who suffer from trauma, and you have older women who cougars, but then you have these women that are sleeping with high school students and stuff. Yeah, the percentage is small, but it's not heavily frowned upon as it is when a man turns around and does it.
And the thing about it is it's a lot of men that may have been touched by older women, and they even look at it and joke about it as if it was, some sort of stripe. Yeah, I was molested by my older cousin or my auntie or whatever. They try to make light of the situation, and it's very serious, regardless if it was a man that touched a little kid or a woman. Grown people shouldn't be doing it. But even this topic alone, even when this thing became all viral, and I even try to talk to some of my personal guy friends, and what I find out about a lot of men don't like to talk about stuff that makes them uncomfortable. I've had two of my guy friends say, yeah, I seen it, but I just drove by because that shit was weird to me. I don't like talking about shit like that. Or I don't like that. That shit made me uncomfortable. I don't even want to talk about it. And I think that is like the gist of how a lot of men operate, period. They don't want to talk about things that makes them uncomfortable.
I mean, I would hope that would be a census that most people don't want to talk about anything that makes them uncomfortable. I mean, who signs up for that? Hey, can I sign up to discuss something that makes me uncomfortable?
Well, I think that women are. I think that we don't sign up for it. I think that as women, we are more expressive. Like if we are hurting, you're
separating gender.
And it is a separation. It is a separation.
I know. So genders operate differently. So therefore, where a man expresses a.
Hold on. She said Mecca thinks it's a publicity stunt. Who's Mecca? He said, "Watch, she's gonna come out with the album soon." I don't think that we're gonna keep on doing that.
That's not a publicity stunt.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. We're not gonna give them that. Like everybody always want to say, "Oh, I."